What are you sick of explaining? I'm a programmer. I write programs. I do not know how to fix your laptop that won't turn on. You are lame. I saw the Mario Brothers movie. I know that gamers, hackers, programmers, and computer engineers are basically the same thing. That Bluetooth does not use your mobile data. This has been explained countless times to my dad. See also broadband / Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi / mobile data. But what is broadband? Hobby farmer here. A chicken is not the female. That's the name of the animal. The hen is the female. No, you don't need roosters for hens to lay eggs. They've been bred over hundreds to thousands of years to lay a lot of eggs. Yes, an animal needs to become pregnant in order to produce milk, just like a person. They don't just one day become mature enough and become a perpetual milk factory. Hay and straw are two different things. Hay is dried grass or other leafy plants. It's what a lot of ruminants and horses eat. Straw is the dead stems of a crop like barley or wheat. It is inedible and usually used for bedding. Goats don't eat trash, but they are the cats of the livestock world and will get into and destroy everything you know and love. There is a reason they are associated with the devil. Tell the difference between hay and straw, so thanks for educating me. How I exist in Los Angeles without a driver's license / car. Nobody drives in LA. There's too much traffic. Please baby, no more traffic in LA. Allergies. E.g. against pollen or food. Pollen is flying around not only in summer and the symptoms are not always red eyes or sneezing. So just because you cannot see that someone is not feeling well, it still can be the case. Or food allergies and you are judged as being picky. Please just accept that some people cannot eat everything. Probably there are other allergies, and explaining at some point is just so tiresome. I know I look 10 years younger than I am. I don't know how to respond without sounding conceited. Curse of the baby face. I get eyed every time I try to buy alcohol. I'm in my 30s. My go-to line is usually, yeah, I know. Sure. I'll be loving it when I'm 50. Followed by a wry chuckle. That I cannot find friends or a girlfriend like milk in a store. I see you're drinking 1%. Is that cause you think you're fat? Backquote. Cause you're not. You could totally be drinking whole if you wanted to. It has been a long time since I've seen a Napoleon Dynamite reference on the internet. That those games on Facebook that ask you to tap on your birthday / month or whatever are harvesting your details to be used for not so innocent purposes. I'm Korean. 1. I do not eat dog. 2. I'm not related to Kim Jong-un. 3. I'm not from North Korea. 4. I do not know every single K-pop song in existence. 5. I'm not from China. 6. No, I do not eat bats. Explaining what I'm allergic to. I'm allergic to a specific enzyme in fish. It changes when cooked. So I can eat sushi, but I'm deathly allergic to cooked fish. I hate explaining this, because people just think I'm making it up. My own mother is constantly trying to serve me cooked salmon, which has the highest amount of that, and just being around the oils gives me hives. Why does she feed you cooked salmon? She knows the best how bad it is for you. She doesn't believe most food allergies are real. My brother is also allergic to salmon, but she still cooked it every Friday growing up. She has some crazy ideas on health. My color blindness. Basically, as soon as anyone finds out, they point at something and ask, what color is this? Before anyone asks, I have deuteranopia, which is red / green. Edit. Thanks for all the awards. If someone tells you they're colorblind, it's always better to just ask them what type of color blindness they have, rather than ask them to identify a specific color. Yes, I'm tall. Yes, my parents are also tall. No, I did not play basketball. How I got that one scar. So, how'd you get it? Well, I was biking with some friends and hit a rock just right. So I tumble off my bike and this rock scrapes the entire length of my forearm, giving me a wicked bad gash and leaving a terrible scar. Sorry, say that again. Well, he was biking with some friends and hit a rock just right. So he tumbled off his bike and this rock scrapes the entire length of his forearm, giving him a wicked bad gash and leaving a terrible scar. He tumble. He fall. Now he has told us all. What I see when people find out I'm calm or blind. Why I don't drink alcohol. I mean, I don't feel like I need to explain that one. But other people want me to. Is it really such a crime? Hate this. Especially because I don't really have a reason for it. I simply don't want to. Why I use a wheelchair/sticks. No, I didn't have an accident. I didn't break anything. My body just doesn't work very well. Go away. Edit. Thanks for the awards. The cake day wishes and support messages. Or the classic, do you really need that though? Yes. My spine is deteriorating. Shut up. My OCD. I have actually serious, medically diagnosed OCD. I have certain habits that I feel I sometimes need to explain, but it's hard to convey to someone who doesn't have it. That extrovert good and confident and introvert shy, cold and weird. Why I don't really talk. I'm so sick of being asked why are you so quiet, because I just am. I can talk to people and understand social cues, but I don't speak unless I think I'm adding something. The difference between type 1 and type 2 diabetes, and that I was born with it and didn't get it from eating sugar. What hay fever is. I have to explain to every single person every time summer comes around. This is interesting. I thought it was a fairly common thing. It is a common thing. That's why I'm sick of explaining it. It's probably because I wear this band thingy on my arm, which helps with my hay fever a lot. Now I always just say I have a broken arm despite the fact that I can clearly move it. That I don't actually want to be in a relationship with someone. That's water is fine. No, I don't want a soda. Just some plain water. No, not juice. Just water. Edit. Thanks for the awards. I wasn't expecting this. If someone says they just want water, don't question it. Just give them a glass of water. Where I live, bottled mineral water is quite popular, and you can taste the minerals. I don't like the taste of minerals, and prefer tap water. Oh, and please don't add a slice of lemon. Why it's important to actually show that you care, and not be that type of person who says it doesn't matter. She/he knows I love her. I choose not to drive because it triggers migraines for me. Something about brake lights and stoplights. It's worse in the dark, rain, traffic and glare. I really just wish people would stop telling me I need to buy a car or drive a car, or how much easier life would be if I had one. I have my license. I can drive if I want to, but to be honest, it's not worth the 3 days of vomiting in pain and 4 days in bed after. Stop asking when I'll buy a car. That I'm not a heavy metal, death riding biker because I have a beard, tattoos and piercings. You be by any chance I'm a heavy metal biker? Telling people why they need to shut my bedroom door after exiting my bedroom. I don't have kids because I don't want. That should be a good enough reason. That depression is a very difficult illness to understand. It's not like we can influence our moods to be happy. Why can't you just be happy? What a brilliant idea. Depression no more. Just sickening to be honest. That's why isolating myself from people is easier. No one wants to hear how hard it is. That I'm not obligated to share personal or any information just because someone thinks it's not a big deal. Why I don't want kids. Myself. I'm an introvert. Can't keep explaining and breaking down everything I do or don't do and the reasons behind them to my extrovert friends who always seem to misunderstand me. I'm done. My tattoos.